Welcome back to a special SlugMet presentation of the Slugball Championship, brought to you by our new sponsor, Blakk Industries. Blakk Industries, bringing you tomorrow's yesterday today. I'm Bob Johnson. As always, with me, my co-host, Blast Vanderhuge. Blast!
It's been quite a week for Slugball, Bob. Taking us all the way to the semifinals and just one game away from the Slugball Cup.
If you're just joining us, the Beast Forge Shock and Rollers just scored against the Deadweed Miners, giving them a 3-1 lead.
Replay. Team Captain Grendel out in front with a perfect play. There wasn't a miner in sight. That is how you do it, Bob. That is how you do it.
Timeout on the field, and it looks like Grendel's using it to visit with the fans.
Ah, you need it.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss this for the world.
Cord even brought his glove, hoping he'll catch a loose ball.
Get out of town, you play?
Well, you know, just for fun. Mostly when I was a kid.
Cord's being modest. I've seen him play. He could totally go pro if he wanted to.
Shucks. Thanks.
Joining us here in the booth, the commissioner of Slugball himself, Primo Presto.
The pleasure's all mine.
How about those rollers? They get their whole cavern blown up during the Beast Forge accident and turn to Slugball to find meaning in their broken, empty lives. It kinda makes you tear up, don't it?
Yeah. Inspiring.
And now they're this close to the finals, where they'll face off against defending champions, the Blade City Brutes.
A team recently purchased by Dr. Blakk, no less. How do you respond to the rumors that Blakk was involved in the destruction of the Beast Forge?
I'm not one to comment on rumors, especially when Dr. Blakk is involved.
Then play him a song, kiddies.
Thanks for the seats.
And we're back into it. First period, 3-1 Rollers.
You can really feel the tension between these two rival captains, can't you?
Here we go. The Shock and Rollers take possession. 32 passes to 15. Miners firing heavy hitters. 15 dodges one, can't avoid the other, but is able to get the ball to rider 63.
Trap deployment!
63 deftly makes his way through them, so the Miners start slinging.
Oh, a frost crawler to the midsection. That'll cool his jets, Bob.
What's this?
Oh, look at that! He side-sketching a dog back. If the Shock and Rollers keep playing at this level, Bob, they're gonna make a real run for the cup. Oh, that's what I like to see.
Grendel on a run up the middle. He's avoiding the random obstacles like he knows what's coming. But he isn't alone as two Miners give chase.
Yeah! Ooh!
Grendel on the approach and...
Welcome to Trap Deployment City. Look at all those traps, Bob.
Grendel!
Relax, Eli. It's all part of the game.
Intense situation, but Team Captain Grendel quickly gets off an arachnid slug, and he's safe.
No pedicure for the captain this time, Bob.
Is that part of the game?
Actually, no.
Stay away! Don't touch it!
Dude, no one's touching it.
Good! Keep not touching it!
You'd think a professional athlete would be able to take the pain better.
And yet, not so much. The universe is full of surprises.
We checked the circuit board from the arena trap that malfunctioned. The wires were frayed just enough to break during the game.
What are you saying? This was sabotage?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's gotta be Black's team. We know he's not above cheating.
Hang on, I know the brutes. They're a little rough and tumble, sure. But they're slugball players, not cheaters.
Whoa! Everybody just slow down. I don't like where this is headed. Sabotage, cheaters. Grendel, baby, you know I respect you. But your little tykes just can't go throwing accusations around. You get proof, then we'll talk.
All right, Primo. You want proof? You got it.
But Eli, this is the finals. What about the game?
Yeah, I got bad news for you, kid. You see, your friend's team needs 4 players. With him out of the game, that means you're 1 short, which means forfeit.
What about the reserve players?
There are no reserve players. Took half our roster just to make it here to the semi-finals. We're all that's left. Well, there's always next year.
Not so fast. According to the official Slugball rulebook, any substitution can be made from a non-registered player at any time, provided it's approved by the team captain. In case you hadn't noticed, Grendel, that's you.
Can I see that? Well, what do you know?
Then we can still win this game. We just need someone who knows Slugball well enough to be half decent out there.
Huh? What?
I'm being told there's a substitution on the part of the Rollers. That makes this as good a time as any to go over the official rules of inter-cavern slugball.
On either side of the arena, there's a goal. Each of them is magnetized just like the players' gloves. Players can use any slug they want to stop another player or get them a goal. Boom, bam, just like that.
And as if all that weren't enough, players also have to contend with one last obstacle, a series of automated arena traps randomly programmed by the first-class technicians in game control.
Hey, Dan, do you know how to get mustard stains out?
I just use sandpaper.
Welcome back. It's the start of the second period, and the Rollers still lead 3-1.
I don't know how long this lead's gonna last, Bob. Look at that rookie.
And we're on.
Best day ever!
Miner number 57 slips past Roller defense and goal!
Miner's climbing back up the charts, Bob.
Rollers rookie Cord Zane has possession.
But he's taking the ball into the gauntlet, Bob. This newbie has a lot to learn about slugball.
He clears a piston trap, but the Miner isn't so lucky. Oh, close call through the Friars. Digs the blades, and he's out.
That's right, Bob. Out like a light.
Ouch.
You okay, Cord? You don't have to do this.
Are you kidding? Getting clobbered in a Slugball Championship is a lifelong dream.
64 with a long pass to 98, and it's another goal, tying it up 3-3. What a game! Miners again with possession. 57 has a clear shot.
Here goes nothing.
But wait!
Rookie roller number 28 out of nowhere. Bam! Just like that!
Unbelievable!
I got it? I got it! I got the ball!
There might be hope for this Cord kid yet, Bob.
Well done, rookie. Now how about you pass it?
Oh, right. Yeah, got it.
Rookie 28 in an incredible move passes the ball, and the Rollers are moving forwards. Traps activated, and the Rollers stop dead in his tracks.
Whoa, 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 that's not right.
We got a massive deployment in Quadrant 3. Looks like every single obstacle is firing.
That's not right. Manual override, dial it back!
None of the control switches are responding.
I'm telling you, Bob, that kid's making it look easy.
Hey, I'm doing it. I'm really doing it.
Right. Can the celebration and stay with me. Stick close and watch for ramps.
Yeah, ramps.
Traps deployed.
I love this part.
I hate this part.
Ooh, unpaid electric bill for number 28. It's lights out, baby.
Timeout on the field. Number 28, Cord Zane, has taken a big hit and seems to be out cold.
I know how that feels, Bob.
Cord? Cord, can you hear me?
Eli, you?
Yeah, it's me. Are you all right, dude?
Have we lost yet?
Nope.
get this show on the road! Yeah!
That was lucky.
That trap targeted Cord. I know Blakk and the Brutes are behind this. We've got to get some proof.
Nice.
You ask me, this whole thing is fishy. I mean, Black's been into some heavy-duty stuff lately. Blowing things up, taking over caverns, the big leagues. Now he's rigging a sports game? I'd hate to say it, but it's almost beneath him. You know what I mean? Eli?
Well, look what we have here. A rat. You like digging through other people's possessions, rat? I couldn't quite hear that.
Then maybe I should speak up.
Why, you little...
Hey, cool it. We don't want any trouble.
You're the one with the blaster, Missy. And cool or not, your friend was the one going through Thrasher's stuff.
Cool it. I wouldn't be going through your stuff if the Blade City Brutes weren't cheating.
I don't have to take that from a pipsqueak like you.
Listen, Mr. Thrasher, was it? There's clearly been a misunderstanding, so I'm just gonna take my friend and go, okay?
Well, you were right. That was a huge waste of time.
Nah.
How do you figure?
Shane's always miss the subtle solution. While you were scrapping with Thumper, I pulled this from his locker.
What is it?
Miners score again, giving them a 5-3 lead.
Down by 2. Final timeout. What this team needs is one of Pronto's famous pep talks. Let me tell it to you as clean as I can. This is a team they say is good.
Let's get
Works every time.
It's a soldering tool.
As in the kind you'd use to sabotage the circuit boards on the arena traps.
Oh, yeah. This doesn't prove anything. You know Thrasher likes to work on mechas, right? Look, kid, it's your friend. I sympathize. But Slugball's a dangerous game. Doesn't mean anything more than that. My suggestion to you is to go back out there and enjoy the game.
Rollers tied up in the third period. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. 5-5, just seconds on the clock. It all comes down to this. Whoever scores is going up against the Brutes in the finals. Miners on the approach. Great pass to 17, nearly offside there. Rollers moving in, but it's no good as the Miners continue forward.
This is championship level playing, Bob.
Rookie Korg Zane blasts an arachnid slug.
It's an effective play, Bob, but a dime a dozen defensive move.
But what is this?
Thank you.
Hokey doodle, the rookie's got the cookie, Bob!
What a play. But 57 defenseman gets out of a shot, and it's... Against all odds, the Shock and Rollers are in the finals.
I tell you, Bob, I haven't been this excited since the mustard stain came out of my favorite trousers.
We did it, guys!
Cord?
None of them are in any shape to play.
Which means the Brutes will win the cup.
Eli, this is ridiculous. Asking Cord to play was one thing, but this is just crazy.
Well, what do you want to do? Just let Black's team cheat their way to the cup?
You did say you told Primo how they cheated. Maybe he'll do something about it.
You honestly think Primo will do something about it? If the Shock and Rollers forfeit, the Brutes get the cup. It might seem intimidating, but deep down, this game is about slug shooting. That's what we do every day. This is exactly like normal. Just televised. And hovering. With 40,000 screaming fans.
Oh, man.
Good talk, Eli. Really inspiring.
Allow me. This is a team they say is good. Well, I think we're better than that. Wait! You need to be inspired!
And we're back with the Inter Cavern Slugball Championship. where in a surprise substitution, Eli Shane and his gang will be going head-to-head with Dr. Black's Blade City Brutes for the Slugball Cup. Blast, as an ex-player and Slugball fan, this has gotta make you happy.
Seeing outclassed newbies crushed on the playing field always makes me happy, Bob.
Any last words, Rat?
I make it a rule not to talk to cheaters.
I didn't cheat. But I tell you what, you believe what you want. It'll lessen the sting when we bring home the cup.
L-block RPMs are looking a little high. They might want to turn that...
All of you, out, now!
Sir, it's the championship. The players are in the arena.
And you know what they got that you don't?
Jobs! Now go, move it! Let's see some hustle, people!
Here we go. Brutes captain gets possession.
This Shane kid's in over his head, Robert.
I've never seen a trap like this before.
You all right, buddy? We should be careful. Something tells me that trap isn't exactly regulation.
Brutes captain easily makes his way forwards.
Such dexterity, such soul!
He lines up his shot and goal. The Brutes get the first goal of the finals. Roller substitute rider number 13, Prento Jeremy Mole. Doesn't look good.
Shouldn't even have the ball, Bob. He should be passing it. Taser leap to the backside, Bob.
Loose ball recovered by Thrasher.
Oh, Thrasher. You dropped your ball, buddy. Whoa,
I hope she has a good dentist.
Eli Shane fires a defensive frost crawler, which takes out a couple of Brutes.
Am I imagining, or are these traps getting worse?
Look out!
You saved me. But then, you didn't...
I told you. We weren't cheating.
But the soldering tool, I found it in your locker.
I found that under the arena. I was gonna confront the league about it before you took it.
But if it wasn't you, then who? Primo!
Where do you think you're going?
To catch a rat!
Hey, you get back here! We got a game to finish!
Primo! Wait! I have to talk to you!
I can't talk now! I'm late for a dentist appointment! Try later, kid!
Now maybe we can talk?
You'll never take me alive, kid.
I'm really starting to not like this guy. What did Blakk give you to fix the games, Primo? Was it money?
Money? You're a cut-up kid. Nah! I did it pro bono, real smart-like.
You mean you helped Blakk cheat for free? Why?
Because Black Star is on the rise. You think he's gonna stop with Slugball? Thaddeus Blakk is gonna own this world. Maybe more. Having him owe me a favor? That's just good business. Nice knowing you, kid.
That guy gives our sport a bad name.
Thrasher! Wait, why aren't you in the arena?
You left. Figured I'd keep the numbers even. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to win by technicality.
Okay, tie score, 30 seconds on the clock. This has to be it. I don't think we can beat these guys in OT. Now, the first thing we need to do is get the ball back, which I do have an idea on. Once we do that, it's straight down the middle.
But we only have one working mecha beast.
I know, which is why you'll be towing both of us. Eli's the one that's good with speeches, so I'll just say this. We can do it.
30 seconds left in the finals. It's 1-1, and the Brutes have possession.
The Shane gang are cruising for a boozing, Bob!
Eli Shane blasts off an Infernus slug. Keeping the Brutes in check is Trixie and Court. Move up and over the trapped Brutes.
What the heck is that thing?
I'm being told it's a slick silver slug. Transforms into a giant living ball of magnetized metal.
Just like my skull. If I'd have thought of that back when I was playing, might not have had to retire in broken down shame.
Come on, where are you?
Cord's got the ball, and here come the brutes. Eli! Only seconds left. They did it! Do you believe in miracles? The Shock and Rollers have won the Slugball Championship Cup!
Cord, that was amazing!
What can I say? What can I say? It's a game of great subtlety and finesse.
I gotta admit, I had my doubts about you, Eli. But you and your friends more than earned this.
Thanks, but this doesn't belong to the Shane gang.
You can't do this to me! I got rights! I want to talk to my lawyer! Hello? Is there anyone there?
Relax, Mr. Presto. Don't strain yourself.
Dr. Blakk! I don't understand! I mean, I helped you! I tried to make it so your team won! I was just trying to help!
By making people think I need to cheat to win. That is something I'd rather not advertise.
What's gonna happen to me?
Oh, I'm sure I'll find some use for you. Eventually.
Dr. Blakk! Don't leave me here! Dr. Blakk!
Put it on our tab. About that tab, sir. You and your gang have been here over a week, and...
That should settle the bill, my good man. Lode, what's the customary percentage for a tip?
You know I can't, man.
I don't know about you, but I feel generous. Should we say, 20%?
My unsurpassed tracking abilities can guarantee that Locke and Lode are extraordinarily near.
You sure, Pronto?
Reasonably certain.
Let's go!
Hold on, son. We don't need your help today. Huh?
Are you serious?
We have our own hometown hero, you know. Been out adventuring in Outland Reach for the past few weeks. But the second he gets back, he'll run these thugs out of town quick. You'll see.
He's the greatest slugslinger there ever was. Ever!
Really? Huh. I can't wait to meet him. Who is he?
Here he comes now!
Am I a sight for sore eyes or what?
More like sore ears.
Hey, everybody! Did you miss me?
The King of Sling?
They're gonna send him against Locke and Lode?
This is not gonna end well. You sure you don't need a hand with this, King?
What kind of a king of sling would I be if I couldn't dismiss a couple of ruffians?
You and I have dueled before, you know, and you lost to me like 3 times in a row. That's for your napping. That's for your flapping. And that one wins me the duel.
Yes, Trixie. All part of a strategy to build overconfidence in my opponents. Like the time I defeated the Twisted Man and his little twin in a duel that lives in legend. But you've heard the story.
I'm never tired of doing this.
You may hear more tales of my losing tactic from other slingers.
I get it. Can I speak to you in private? Your Majesty?
Huh?
I get that you're the hero of this cavern and that everybody looks up to you.
Well, they do indeed. There's not a lot of excitement this far off the beaten track. For so many people, I represent hopes and dreams, adventure, and a life of wonder.
Yeah, I get that, but those guys in that cafe aren't just any slingers. They're some of Dr. Black's top henchmen.
Listen, Eli, I know that my slinging skills aren't what they used to be.
Or ever were.
But if you go in there and save the town like you always do, where does that leave me?
King of Sling! King of Sling!
These people expect me to save them. It's my job. It's all I have.
Eli, you can't just let him walk in there and face those guys alone. They'll eat him alive and use his knuckle bones for toothpicks.
Maybe there's another way. And if this works out, we'll get Locke and Lode out of the town without firing a single shot.
This town is ours. Not even the Shane Gang can change that.
You're right. We're doomed.
Eli, I told you that I had this handled. Stand back and let me take care of these hooligans.
And you would be?
Tell them, folks.
The King of Sling!
King of Sling? Seriously, you've never heard of him?
Hero of the Outland Reach. So fearsome that even Thaddeus Blakk is afraid to speak his name.
I've never heard Dr. Blakk talk about this guy.
Exactly.
He beat me 6 times in a row with a busted blaster and a pair of sick floppers.
You guys are so doomed now. Sorry, King. We know you have this covered. We'll just get out of your way.
Who? You think this guy's as good as they say? Well, we were lucky to get a drop on the Shane Gang just now. If this King's a better slinger than them...
Perhaps we should regroup elsewhere before that claim can be proven.
That's it. Back away.
Perhaps you'd like a little parting gift.
Huh?
The shake, rattle, and run. You will run if you know what's good for you.
What's he doing?
The bump and blast. And for the finale, the Star Spangled Screamer.
This might have been a mistake.
Thank you, babies. Thank you very much. Had enough, boys?
Here it comes.
We're not dead.
We're barely even scratched.
He's nothing but a flashy charlatan.
And a big faker, too.
You put on a pretty show, but let's see how you do against raw ghoul power.
Eli!
No, Trixie. If we help him now, he'll totally lose face.
Your turn, brother.
At least he'll have a face to lose. Those two are gonna annihilate him.
Well, this was amusing, but
All good things come to an end, including you, King.
You can't just let him get blasted.
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
Come on. You didn't think I'd let Locke blast him, did you? Like the king said, nothing to worry about.
Winner takes the spoils, King. Your castle will make a fine headquarters for the newest outpost of Blakk Industries.
Are you worried now? 'Cause I am.
By taking control of this cavern, you've also secured the only known entrance to the Outland Reach. Those unexplored caverns hold a great many mysteries I intend to unlock. You too may have proven useful after all.
And we even ran off the Shane gang.
What? You said you had this covered. Do you play me for a fool?
No, sir, Dr. Blakk. We got lucky. They left the defense of the cavern to a local fella. He won't be a problem anymore.
This place is sewn up tight. Good. And should things unravel, you'll answer to me. Personally.
I don't understand. Nobody beats the King of Sling. That's what you've always told us.
This must be part of that losing tactic you were talking about, right?
Indeed, child. I've tested their resolve, and they've proven to be worthy adversaries. I will now retreat, tactically withdraw to consider my next move. Now, can somebody get me out of this thing? Anyone? You still there, kid?
How could you interfere, Eli, after I asked you not to?
You wouldn't be here right now if I didn't.
At least I'd have gone out in a blaze of glory, instead of being an embarrassment to my people.
When you gonna run those deadbeats out of your castle, King?
I can't wait for the rematch.
Sounds to me like they're eager to give you another shot. And this time, you're gonna hit the bullseye.
I am.
He is?
Yes, you are. But when you do, you're gonna stick to the plan.
And what is the plan?
The king's gonna march into his castle, take out the guards, and send Locke and Lode packing for good. At least, that's what it's gonna look like.
Why all this sneaking around, Eli?
We can't get recognized. Locke and Lode and the rest of the cavern think we've left. This won't work unless it looks like it's the king who's saving the day.
Will he be saving it?
Well, kind of.
Problem. Do these shoes go with my outfit, or are they too matchy-matchy?
You're gonna look beautiful, Pronto. What's important is that we blend in, so nobody can see that the king's getting a little boost from the Shane gang.
I know that some of you are confused, but don't worry. I'm gonna take back my castle and give those villains a beating that will become as legendary as the time I defeated the Twisted Man and his little twin. Have I told you that one?
I love his story.
The king's got the town on board. We just need to be inside the castle before he gets there.
What about Locke and Lode and all their guards?
Seriously? We've busted into tougher places before breakfast.
Here we go. I got this. I got it. Make sure you have a front row seat. This will be a duel for the ages.
What a dump.
Agreed, brother. It will be a pleasure to shake its dust from my boots. This cavern is too small for the likes of Locke and Lode.
The silencer mod should help cover our tracks, and try to pick slugs that blend in with the kings.
Shouldn't be too hard under all that flash.
Okay, guys. Quick, slick, and sly.
3 of my many middle names. Look who's back for more.
It appears as though my doorstep needs sweeping. Huh? Yes, just the slug with which to clean my house. What are you doing here? Cleaning house. How am I doing, folks?
His slugs seem a whole lot more powerful.
Thanks for the save.
No prob. Keep your eyes open.
Something's up.
Your hands! That's what should be up.
You know, you really need to work on your banter. Pity you'll never have the chance.
It might stink.
And that, my friends, is how you do it. What? You want an encore?
You dispatched my associates quite handily. Let's see how you do against me. You seem surprised I'm here. After my associates informed me they had control of this cavern, I was naturally bound to show up sooner or later. It's fortunate I arrived when I did. Fortunate for me, I mean.
Eli, we have to step in. The king's gotten this far on his own.
Kind of.
Kind of. But that's Dr. Blakk.
So, you are the one responsible for all this?
More or less.
Well, I'm sure it was exhilarating while it lasted. But now it's over.
If we reveal ourselves now, when everything's at stake, the king will never live it down. There's nothing more sacred than a slinger's honor, especially in their home cavern.
But Eli, honor needs to be earned by dueling. We can't keep propping this guy up.
As a courtesy, you may draw first. Consider it a parting gift, or perhaps a last wish.
One way or another, his people love him. I don't want to watch his entire life's calling crash and burn.
And if we don't step in, his entire life will crash and burn. Not to mention the town.
I know you guys are right, but let me try this one more time.
All right, then. We'll shake, rattle, and run!
I'm not nearly as naive as my associates over there.
What?
You're not dueling alone.
I don't see anybody else.
I'd recognize that infernus anywhere. You're getting help from Eli Shane.
You've caught me red-handed, Dr. Blakk. I'm afraid I am receiving assistance.
Okay. Time to face the music.
Here he is, the puppet master.
Thanks for trying, Eli, but it appears as though the game is over.
Sorry, King. I wanted to save your cavern and your honor.
Now you'll save neither.
My final offer. Surrender this town, and I'll leave it intact. Force me to duel.
We love you, King! Don't let the bad man scare ya!
Surrender? Sorry, Dr. Blakk. I don't know the meaning of the word.
Then allow me to teach you.
Let Let me show you how I defeated the Twisted Man and his little twin in a duel that lives in legend.
Never heard of it. Goodbye, Your Majesty.
If you want the king, you have to go through us.
You defend a man who's a cheat and a coward? A man who's lied to you about his prowess and exploits.
You think we don't know all that? It's why we love him.
Why, without his tall tales, we'd go nuts in this middle-of-nowhere town.
Even I know they're just stories. But they're good stories.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry my little subterfuge brought us to this moment.
Oh, touching, heartfelt, nauseating. One obstacle or 100. I'm going to have this cavern.
Let's get him!
Looks like the king and his people have Blakk on the ropes. Give it up, Blakk. You're not taking this cavern.
Get my Gatling blaster. Now!
Stop Locke and Lode from getting the Gatler. I'll take care of Blakk.
With or without you, rabble?
This place is still my gateway to the Outland Reach.
Did everybody see that shot? I believe that I just won the day!
Best we retreat, Doctor!
Pretty impressive how well you stood up to Blakk on your own.
I wasn't alone. That's the secret of this cavern. Its strength is in the collective spirit of its people. I'm just a humble vessel for their greatness.
Not entirely humble, but great nonetheless.
Things ended well this time. Blakk wants something out there beyond the known caverns. I'm pretty sure he'll be back to get it.
And next time, I won't hesitate to ask for help. I may not be the best slinger in Slugterra, but I am the luckiest.
No one's ever gonna dispute that story, Your Majesty.